talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. Siakam inside the three-point line. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Anunoby sends it back. Down low, stolen by Allen. And here's Garland for 3. And Barnes sends it back.
Remains Cleveland ball.
Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. The drive. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's VanVleet. Over in the corner, Barnes. Anunoby with it. Garland picks him up. Shot clock at 6. VanVleet passes to Anunoby. It's over Garland. Anunoby, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Garland against VanVleet. Anunoby. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Garland following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Barnes grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 5 now.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Garland attacking. The pass to Allen. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Anunoby. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now. It's tipped. Mitchell passes it to LeVert. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. It's all knotted up.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Siakam outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And they take the lead.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Now VanVleet from deep three-point range to halt the run. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. Good. Nice job down low. He's got 6.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
From deep three-point range, Garland no good. Raptors with the lead. From deep. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Anunoby, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Guys, it's been all about Fred.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Let's give it up.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Siakam finds Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Anunoby passes to Achua. Here's Siakam. That one doesn't drop, and Cleveland will come the other way. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
And here's Barnes for 3. Unable to get that one. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A nice shot by LeVert.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Takes it out to Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet. And Siakam throws it down.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
The 3 from Garland. Siakam pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And here is Van Vliet. He's got 9. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet right side. Lets it go with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. To the middle, here's Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Van Vliet against Garland. For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss. Down low. Here's Siakam. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Siakam's got 6.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And here's Harlan for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 55 seconds left now here in the second. Achua, the pass to Siakam. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Screen by Siakam. 5 on the clock. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. To the paint. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
And understanding where to run to in transition. Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Achua. A putback, and it's Barnes on the follow.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thank you, David, and we'll be right.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Raptors, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Young. Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Chris Boucher.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly. That shot.
And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now, here's Okoro. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Here's Trent. The kick out to Porter. Back to Trent. Porter finds Boucher. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Boucher nails both of them. The Cavaliers trailing. Okoro with it. Puts up a 3. And Love with the basket on the assist from Okoro. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Porter. Launches it. And they recover it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here's Okoro. Following the miss by Otto Porter. Wallace with it, now guarded by Porter. Love the pass to Stevens. Launches a three. That shot missing, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Lopez covering, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Okoro kicks to Love. And he's good on the three ball. Love's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Kevin Love is so confident in his range. He will shoot from anywhere without fear.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes.
Deflects the pass.
2 minutes.
They double him with Love. Porter kicks to Young. He's guarded by Love. Great D that time from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 5 from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Porter dishes to Young. To the inside. Here's Trent, and he jams it with authority.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
No good on that one, so the Raptors will take it the other way. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:06 left in the third quarter. And here's Love from the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for Cleveland.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Van Vliet wide open. Drops in the tray. Van Vliet's got 17.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Evan Mobley.
43 seconds left in the third. Van Vliet outside for the tie. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Allen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. 18 feet out. He's off on that one.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kicks it out to Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's the pass to Mitchell. No good on the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. At the elbow, it's Siakam. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Achua with it. He's against Allen. Shots good by Achua.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Garland surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Achua. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Mitchell launches it from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Here's Van Vliet. Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby from deep three-point range, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mitchell, great positioning on the putback.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Vliet's got 23 points.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Mitchell wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Cleveland. Van Vliet way outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That shot off. Raptors are on 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And a deep three from Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Ellis?
Thank you, David. Anunoby against Garland. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. From deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Raptors? No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Passes it to Anunoby. Mobley against Siakam. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Garland, no good. Now, here's Siakam. Now Van Vliet. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
How about the...
Starting for the visiting.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Brown passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Barnes. And it's Tatum missing. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And the Celtics in possession here. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Smart against Van Vliet. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Stolen by Anunoby. And Siakam with the slam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Now here's Van Vliet. Achua finds Van Vliet. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Now here's Achua. No good that time. Horford with some nice D. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Van Vliet to the middle. And Siakam with the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Brown. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Brown passes to Williams. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Siakam for three. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position here.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Pass to Achua. Launches it. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Achua's got 5 points.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Achua with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Van Vliet against Smart. Siakam outside. Outside Anunoby. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Celtics out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Brown passes to Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Horford with a steal. Brown inside. Anunoby covering.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Pass to Barnes. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Anunoby. Siakam outside from deep three-point range. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range. Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Smart passes to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Williams with it. Now guarded by Achua. It's Smart on the wing. Tatum against Van Vliet. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
Brown inside. Anunoby covering. Horford for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. To 3 ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Van Vliet against Smart. From deep. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Left side, Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Siakam outside. for three. They grab their own miss.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Boston's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Smart up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fires for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Williams.
The vertical of OG and Anobi. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Thank you. Starting Barnes.
Tatum against Barnes. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 10 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Back to Tatum. Stolen by Siakam. And Anobi for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics up 4. We'll see you after half.
33.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the center position, locking down the middle. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
Trent against Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Trent against Brogdon. Young with it. And here's Trent to the paint. Here's Boucher. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's a three-point Toronto lead.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Brogdon with the bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now Trent to the middle. Here's Porter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. And the Raptors lead by 2.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. The kick out to Williams. Outside Brogdon. The three. Offensive rebound. Cornette. Right side Gallinari. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Porter. Trent with room to shoot. Young. It's good on the putback.
Well, listen, we know this about Thaddeus Young. He has very long arms. He's a nuisance on the glass. Big-time energy guy.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
3 on the clock. Here's Porter. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, this is a knockdown shooter from the mid-range. Otto Porter doing work.
Trent against Brogdon. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Soft touch off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Boucher a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Boucher. The kick out to Young. Trent from long range. And finished off by Boucher.
We're talking about a springy 6'9" player. Boucher can really shoot it. Really makes him hard to contend with in pick and roll play.
Down low. Here's Cornette. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. No good with a layup. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Boucher passes to Trent. Boucher a screen on Brogdon. Back to Boucher. The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. He shoots again. Inside. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, that's about positioning and length and athleticism. Boucher doing the job on the offensive rebounding end.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Here's Tatum. Give him 8. With 4 on the clock. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Raptors. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. To the left wing. There's the 3. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Here's VanVleet. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Smart grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Siakam finds Achua. And that one drops. Achua's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Anunoby against Williams. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Achua inside. Tatum's there. Achua can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Brown passes to Williams. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Now Tatum takes the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Achua for three. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Wow, this is an example of Al Horford, such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage.
Both shots good from the strike.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Throws it up high. 4 on the clock. Outside, Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Precious Achua picks one up.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And both free throws good for Brown.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Brown against Anunoby. Up top, Tatum. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Now here's Barnes. Crosses over. Pass to Achua. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
51 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Van Vliet against Smart. Barnes with a screen on Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
To the paint. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Siakam for 3. From deep 3-point range. Off on that one. So a close game sees Toronto. Take Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To the best kid.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And the rejection by Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. And finish off by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Garland. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Smart. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Austin needs to get off a shot. Brown outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 5 now.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Brown. He has 5. Here's Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Now the pass to Horford. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown driving to the basket.
Say it with the chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the basket by Tatum.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Garland against Smart. Loads it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 9.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Give a big round of applause.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Mitchell wide open. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And the second free throw, good. Now Garland. Passes to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Brown the pass to Williams. To the middle. It's tipped. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. In the corner, Smart with it. There's Williams. Pass to Brown. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Tatum against LeVert. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The tray. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Horford kicks to Brown. And an intentional foul right there.
Harris LeVert. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The pass to Horford. And here is Brown. Driving inside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Timeout call, Cleveland.
It's time for some t-shirts right now, fans.
Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Three-pointer, LeVert. Mitchell. And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 13.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
The kick out to Tatum. Over Mitchell. It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Yeah, even then, keeping the...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
The assist.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
And here's Tatum for three. The Cavaliers pull it in for the finish. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Brown the pass to Horford. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Mobley inside. Smart against Garland. For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert against Tatum. Mobley, a screen on Tatum. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And now the first time out call here for Boston.
For Boston Zone, Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics trail by 4.
The Celtics Entertainment.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane. 13 points for Jason Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done it.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smart against Garland. Smart dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Cleveland ball.
.40 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the middle. Here's Williams. LeVert grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Sinks the three-pointer.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed, and just brings down the shot.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Brogdon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Williams kicks to Brogdon. That shot off the mark. Excellent D from Wade. Okoro passes to Love. And no good that time. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Cornette. Gallinari outside. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter. Looking good on that one.
And here's Love from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. There's the three. That shot off. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. He kicks it to Okoro. It's good from long range. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. For three, Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Okoro with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Here's Wade. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Passes it to Cornette.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside to Brogdon.
2 minutes.
Offensive rebound, Celtics. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Here's Okoro. It's deflected. Outside Williams. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:06 left to play here in the third. And here's Love from the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. And stolen by Love. And here we go. From the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. White. Here's Cornette. The kick out to Williams. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro with it. Kicks it out to Love. Traps in the tray. Love's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Here's Brogdon. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, thank you, David. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it in. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Brown dishes to Smart. Fires for 3. And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders cut down to 8 on the bucket from Brown.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 33 points for Donovan Mitchell. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Tatum with the screen on Garland. Beyond the arc. Another shot. The kick out to Brown. And the 3 off target. Cleveland leading by 10. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Mobley over Horford. A second chance effort. Allen passes to LeVert. Back to Allen. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Here's Smart. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Horford. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. For 3, Mitchell cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 38 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Brown dishes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Will it go? Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
And here is Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one's on target from the wing. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Tatum way outside. Misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the...
God keep our land glorious.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And Mitchell launches it from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet with it. Now LeVert defending. Van Vliet against Garland. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Now the Cavaliers with it. 4-point game. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Siakam the screen. Van Vliet the pass to Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Achua. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karis LeVert, a 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Over to the wing. Siakam finds Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Van Vliet's got 5.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Garland. To the middle. Goes up.
On top of being a high-level run-and-jump athlete, Siakam shows great lateral speed. He can guard both on the perimeter and in the post.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. For 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Achua passes to Barnes. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. To the paint. Here's LeVert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's a tie ball game.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Going And a deep three from Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Garland against Van Vliet. And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Anunoby. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. The three from Mitchell. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Here's Achua. The kick out to Van Vliet. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for Toronto. 8.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. Use this team.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Barnes in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Fires from the wing. It's stolen by Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Mobley. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Van Vliet against Garland. 5 on the clock. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Shoots over Allen. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Siakam. In transition, here they come. Anunoby can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Toronto with the timeout. If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan. And that means
something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. A line change here for Toronto. 55 seconds left in the first half. Boucher, an easy 2 on the layup. Boucher's got his first 2 points.
Chris Boucher understands angles, which makes him a real threat on the offensive glass.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside Porter. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 19-5 run. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. LeVert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
And here's Porter outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. In
23. The Cavaliers, 39. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Okoro is checked in for Darius Garland. Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then it's Chris Boucher. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Trent right side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Here's Okoro, guarded by Trent. Inside. Back to Okoro. It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Outside Porter. Pulls it. That one off the back iron and out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Over to the left wing. Outside Love. The 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Lopez can't hit. Toronto has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Trent outside. Here's Boucher for 3. And the Raptors, another 3. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. All alone. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside Love. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Back to Boucher. And here they come. Here's Stevens. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Boucher on the screen. Trent for 3. On target from range. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Pass to Osman. And here's Lopez. Left side Love. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Love. Fires for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Osman. Hits the three-pointer. Osman's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Trent for 3. Stevens with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Okoro. Pass to Osman. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Trent. Down low. Here's Boucher. And a nice finish on the layup. Boucher's got 7 points.
Chris Boucher's coaches and teammates love seeing this. They know how efficient he can be inside.
And so it's Cleveland with an impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. The 3 from Barnes. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Garland, the pass to Allen. LeVert with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Garland. Back to Allen. Over Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Toronto has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Van Vliet with it. They get it again.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 16-point lead. Van Vliet against Garland. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Cavaliers' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. From deep. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Van Vliet with a deep three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three is up. And that one's good. Van Vliet for three.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Siakam against Mobley. Here's Achua. Misses off the right iron. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Garland. There's the drive. Pass to Allen. Outside for LeVert. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Connects from downtown.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Now Garland. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside for Mitchell. No good from outside. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. Van Vliet misses. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Van Vliet with a deep three. The rebound by Allen.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Toronto grabs the miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 19. And the Raptors miss again. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement.
They're ready to get to work here at home. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Now here's Tatum. To the inside. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. And it's Barnes on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now, here's Brogdon. Out to Gallinari. Brown outside. Just 4 to shoot. The 15-footer. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Barnes screen on Brogdon. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Now Van Vliet, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Brogdon against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. The Raptors need to get a shot off. That puts them in the lead.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Al Horford is checked in for Gallinari. The Raptors also with a sub. Achua's checked in. Now Anunoby after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the paint, and the dunk by Horford.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
For 3, Van Vliet. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Williams. The pass to Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Horford. A shake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Now here's Van Vliet. And stolen by Horford. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Siakam. And finished off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside. Easily slams it home.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Brogdon. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Tatum's shot is off. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes it out to Siakam. Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Inside, here's Horford. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Outside to Brogdon. Now Brown goes back up. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brown's got his second bucket.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Austin on top, leading by...
And your Celtics youth team. Here they go.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got his third basket of the night right there. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Shakes him. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Williams kicks to Brogdon. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Pass to Achua. Williams with the steal. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
He had a nice open look right there. Siakam's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Puts the move on. That's good from Horford on the assist from Brogdon. Horford's got 10 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Brogdon outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum kicks to Horford. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Siakam, a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No good with the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Back to Anunoby. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Anunoby against Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Now, here's Anunoby. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got his second bucket tonight. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go.
The Raptors, 28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Al Horford has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Young. He's out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Achua in at the 5. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And Toronto making a change here.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Banton. Back to Flynn. Young against Smart. The kick out to Porter. 5 to shoot. Young way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Right, the pass to Williams. Tries again. Left side, Smart. And stolen by Flynn. That one misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams kicks to Cornette. Porter against Williams. The feet to Gallinari. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 4. Passes it to Flynn for 3. Back to Porter. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Out Outside White, and the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so Young will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Flynn the pass to Banton. And it's blocked.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Williams scanning the floor. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Flynn. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. He's checked in for Luke Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown is checked in for Derek White. And Brogdon subbed in for Smart. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Gallinari wide open. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors.
The lineup for the Raptors, OG Anunoby.
Van Vliet with it. 7 points in the game. On the pass to Anunoby. To stop the drought. And he drives in.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
It's Brown with the drive.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
For three, Van Vliet. And Tatum pulls it down. Austin leading by 4. Brown kicks to Tatum. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Some changes for Toronto. Achua comes in for Cam Birch. And Porter subbed in for Young. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Anunoby. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Driving in. Brogdon against Van Vliet. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. And a great assist by Brogdon. As that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 6th assist on the night. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And again, no good by Toronto.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The crossover, and he sinks the layup. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Toronto making a change. Siakam's checked in. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Williams. Brogdon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
I always like to hold for the last shot.
right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. For three, Van Vliet, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
And Vliet on the wing. Over Smart. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 5. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Tatum against Van Vliet. And here is Tatum. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Gallinari passes to Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart against Van Vliet. Barnes down low. Van Vliet against Smart. Here's Achua. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Gallinari kicks to Tatum. From past the arc. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Achua. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Down low. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Brown outside. To the middle. Smart on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Busted. No good that time either. Raptors trail by 7. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Inside, Gallinari. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Gallinari's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. Siakam hits them both.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Outside, Smart. Dishes it to Williams. High, arcing shot. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, you love how Marcus Smart collects himself, staying steady with the release despite being under pressure.
Brown against Anunoby. Pass to Van Fleet. Barnes outside. Passes to Achua. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on the basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Smart against Van Vliet. Williams passes to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. There's Williams. With the clock winding down and stolen by Barnes.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Now Brown. Here's the 3. Misses there. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for Greg.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Leans. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Second chance shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Garland. Now here's Allen. They get the rebound. It's not going to go for him. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Levert. Brown passes to Horford, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Brown. The 15-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Brown. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. Garland for three. Rebound Boston. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Smart outside. Here's Brown, and he lays it up and in. Brown's got 7.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Timeout call of the Cavaliers.
One more time, fans. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. Unable to get that one. And it's Boston the other way.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Horford outside. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. 9 points in the game. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. Free throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. The kick to Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, they need this. It's tipped. They get it back, and Mobley throws it down. The Celtics have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Outside Tatum, fires the 3, and again, Boston with the triple. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
From deep, Mitchell. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Smart. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. On the wing, Mitchell puts up a 3. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Here's Garland. An open look, LeVert, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Let's give it up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Out to Garland for 3. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Celtics. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Mobley. Great positioning on the putback. Mobley's got 9.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Tatum against LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Drills it from deep.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Smart. To the inside. Here's Williams. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The drive by Mobley. Now Allen. 4-3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. 18 feet out. Boston with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williams finds Brown. Out to the right wing. Tatum with a screen. Takes the 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 22.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. From deep three-point range. And it's Tatum missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Mitchell. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Mitchell against Brown. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And here's LeVert for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. So anything on ball.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Right side Love. Launches it. And no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making high. Thanks, Allie. After
your Cavaliers, 21. The Celtics, 38.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the shooting guard position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. It's stolen by Love. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Boston. White on the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Love. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Both good from the line that time. Boston's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Brogdon to the middle. Outside White. Pass to Cornette. Poke loose. Lopez with the steal. Here's Okoro. Back to Osman. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Brogdon, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. White with the steal. Tipped. Lopez with it. Now guarded by White. Love for three. Counted from distance. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing in all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Got a line change here for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Cavaliers on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And Okoro gets it to go.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Outside Love. From deep. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Tatum. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Pass to Love from deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Williams passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. 1:16 left in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Brown finds Tatum. Down low, deflects the pass. Williams, and Williams punches it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
At the line for Cleveland, Jarrett Allen. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Hits both from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. Nifty move. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Tatum. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Smart. Horford outside, 5 to shoot, back to Smart. The 3 ball, and the Celtics another 3.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's coming over this crowd.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Tatum with it. Over LeVert. And that one's long. And Cleveland's shooting 35% so far in this one. Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. The 3. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Brown against Mitchell. Smart outside. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Boston's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound, and the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Stolen by Mobley.
Man, they have dominated this game, and their defensive pressure is still in full force.
Outside Garland. Horford with a steal. And here comes the break. Stolen by Mobley. Smart against LeVert. With the teardrop. Deflected. And he's able to get it back.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum from the arc. The rebound by Allen. LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Count that one.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Now Smart. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Go.